И вновь мы встретились с тобой, мой любимый зритель. Ну и раз ты пришел ко мне, значит, ты готов увидеть, что же произойдет дальше с нашими главными героями. Ну и в принципе я тоже готов, поэтому продолжай. Собственно говоря, здесь мы уже везде побывали, как я уже упомянул в предыдущей серии. Ну, значит, можем уходить. Так, пойти сюда нам уже не дают, так как в этом смысла нет. Налево тоже. Тут мы все осмотрели. Выходим из города. Интересно кое-что мне. Так. Ясно. Все-таки это как раз то, о чем я и подумал. Буквально под конец вот этой второй серии, которую я записал, я понял, что мы выбрали. Либо убить местного Бэтмена, либо же спалить закусочную. В итоге я выбрал спалить закусочную. И там у нас спал один управляющий разводным мостом. И походу он сгорел. И это прискорбно. Ну, конечно, да. Если так судить логически, то проще было бы, конечно, убить этого местного Бэтмена. И в итоге спасти двоих людей, которые находились в этой закусочной. Да. Немножко неправильный выбор я сделал. Но мне жалко, конечно, было этого чела. Но у нас было всего лишь два выбора, и я сделал такой. Так, казино Западная Лапа. Особняк мэра. Интересно, кому этот мэр сообщил о том, что мы идем? Либо же своему другу, либо же кому-то еще. Так, давайте наведаемся сюда.
No, Ted, what happened?
I'll give you one guess. That bastard.
Betty, is she?
She's fine. Her shift was over hours ago. She went home.
I hope so.
Don't worry about her. Betty's a lot tougher than she seems. She can take care of herself.
Так, хорошо. Зайти мы в закусочную уже не можем.
Seeing it like this breaks my heart. Why would anybody do this?
Don't worry, doll. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Но кто это сделал, это уже и так понятно. Хорошо, надеюсь, тут никто не погиб. Получается, только сгорело само здание, а в итоге все, кто были внутри, надеюсь, живы. Ну, если все так, то тогда все ок, никаких проблем. Так, а где, собственно говоря, наш Бэтмен? Он снова вернулся к себе, я могу с ним побеседовать. Так, контейнерный терминал. Ты здесь, друг? Увы, здесь его нет. Куда ж он подевался-то? Ладно, искать его времени нет. Да и вряд ли нам это нужно. Казино Западане. Что за перевод? Ладно.
As I suspected, seeking out Tigran was a waste of time. We came to a dead end, literally and figuratively. It got the doll mad. I admire Amber. She'll be a fine detective herself one day, but sometimes she tends to rely on speculations too much. I understand why she feels this way though, seeing as we're still miles away from finding her brother. CBG's tip about the steel mill, however, proved right on the nose, although we found some evidence, surprisingly overlooked by the ever-incompetent PCPD. I can't shake the feeling they were set up a little too conveniently. West Paw casino matches, and a voodoo trinket which suggest involvement of the infamous Reef King. King is as smart as he is ruthless. And it seems to me, leaving all that obvious clues around doesn't really fit the MO of a man who eluded the hands of justice for most of his life. Something was fishy about all of this, but it wasn't the shark. This whole Red situation seems like a perfect opportunity for someone to hide their tracks. Someone with highly political ambitions. Daniel Mills is a politician through and through, no doubt about it. I've known Daniel for a long time, but knife to my throat, I couldn't tell you 3 things about him that you couldn't read in any newspaper. That's why I could never trust him, and I don't trust him now. If the pig and the shark think they can turn Paper City into their own political battleground at the cost of people's lives, I'll take them both down, and
What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you sitting in the sound booth alone? Were you doing your diary thing again?
It's not a diary. I needed some time to think. Can you close the door?
Fine, can you hurry up? We have a case to solve. You can record your little diary later.
Will you just... God damn it. I lost my train of thought. Might as well just wrap it up.
Relax, geez. Take your time, Anne Frank.
She ruined it. Can you cut that out in post?
Sure thing, buddy. I'll definitely remember to do that.
Anyways, all the clues seem to lead to the West Paw Casino, so I'll play ball for now. Let's just see how all of this plays out, and eventually how deep-fried this surf and turf dish really is. Hopefully, come dawn, we'll be one step closer to finding Flint than we are now.
Вау, сколько народу. Ну, ладно. Я мечтал о комментарии разработчиков, вот в итоге и получил. Часть того. Ладно.
Wow, they really bring in all sorts of classy acts to perform.
Yeah, it's almost as if the owner is going out of his way just to make it seem like he has class.
The West Paw Casino. Shiny and inviting. Wow, they really...
Yeah, it's almost as if the owner is going out of his way just to make it seem...
Who's that, Ted?
Zebra Zach. He's so hot right now.
Who's that, Ted?
How do you not know Donnie?
Should I?
Don't you know everyone around here?
I do. I just love asking you annoying questions. Who's that, Ted?
Don't know the guy.
Who's that, Ted?
Miss Kalia, the cat, runs a beauty parlor. Could use a treatment herself, if you know what I mean.
Who's that, Ted?
Professor Penguin. Good man. Comes off as cold and distant, though.
Ted, who's that?
It's Ben, the bunny. He's a cousin.
I didn't know you had a cousin, Ben.
He's not my cousin.
Who's that, Ted?
Susie. She's addicted to plastic surgeries. It's a miracle how she keeps it together.
Her life?
No, her face.
Who's that, Ted?
Edward the Elephant. He runs the Paper City Bank.
Who's that, Ted?
That's Leia. She's a designer from Beverly Hills. Knuckle Walker. So, you care.
Company policy.
So you don't care for me.
I don't know you.
Fair enough. I'm Teddy Bear. I'm a private snoop and such. Anyways, can you let us in?
It's an invitation-only event, sir.
Did you just mispronounce the word, sir?
Maybe. I'm not a linguist.
Okay, so what do we need to enter?
In order for the player to continue, he can speak to the Shark's goon once. After he doesn't let them in, they can go around back to the alley behind the casino. There are several boxes in the alley.
What are you saying, man?
I'm sorry. I get lost in my own,
Thoughts?
Yeah, I was gonna say lines, but yeah.
But you have to let us in order to advance the plot.
Fourth wall jokes don't work on me, guys. Move along.
They are kind of hit and miss.
Okay, fine. We'll be back.
Bye, Mr. Henchman.
So long, Mr. Ember, Miss Bear.
Ясно. Так, плакат. Этих мы всех посмотрели. Входная дверь.
We should talk to the monkey first. No getting around him.
Literally.
С обезьяной мы разберемся.
I love torches. Should we get it?
Sure, there's nothing like a proper fire hazard in your pockets.
Логично. Так. Ну, в принципе, теперь мы можем только войти в переулок. Больше, собственно говоря...
They say that gray is the new red.
Ну да. Ну, идем в переулок. Больше нам тут делать особо ничего. Здравствуйте. Пустые коробки.
These are empty, Ted.
And they're trash.
Maybe we could use them somehow.
Конечно, сможем.
I feel like I still need to do something.
Amazingly, just trash. We are not going to look for lamps again if that's what you're going for.
Club entrance. This is confusing.
Right? Is it the entrance to the club, or is the club called entrance?
Логично.
It reads only numbered boxes to be carried to stage.
Got an idea?
I might. I'm not sure yet.
Кажись, я понял, что нужно сделать, но сначала давайте-ка мы...
Looks like instruments and lights and all sorts of stage stuff.
Сценическое оборудование. Так, лампа и в принципе...
These ones are marked 13 and 14, respectively. These ones are marked...
Ясно. Так, ну и в принципе все. Опять ничего полезного такого мы тут не наблюдаем, чтобы можно было увидеть и послушать что-то интересное. Но, видимо, нет. Не судьба это нам сделать прямо сейчас. Так, что у нас есть? У меня есть наклейки. Я почему-то подумал, что нужно их...
I want to hold on to them.
Понятно, нет. Идея провалилась. А ну-ка. Просто мелом напишем цифры и все.
There, nobody will notice the difference.
Идеальное преступление. Так, спички. Интересно, мы эти спички можем положить на алтарь? Не хотелось бы это сейчас не проверять, но почему-то хочется. А нет, мы ж не можем больше туда пойти. Сейчас, я хочу в этом убедиться. Мы ж не можем снова пойти туда. Конкретно в данный момент. Или можем? Мы можем попасть в логово. Отлично. И я хочу туда попасть. Я хочу убедиться, сможем ли мы положить спички. А ну-ка.
Couldn't be clearer.
Ей.
There. I guess that's right.
Так, элемент земли.
I want to...
Нет.
I'm not...
No.
Ну, я уже все это пробовал ложить.
No.
Ничего не работает. Еще два элемента не хватает. Ну, раз не хватает, будем искать. Ну и все указывает на то, что мы должны только залезть в эти коробки И отправляться в этот клуб.
I feel like I still need to do something.
Серьезно? Что-то еще сделать? Мы ж
Ready for
написали.
delivery. Perfect crime.
И что мы еще не
I
сделали?
feel like I still need to do something. I want to hold. I'm not.
В смысле? А что еще сделать?
Not sure what you're... Someone...
Так, может надо...
Someone... Not sure what you're...
А, понятно, заклеить эти номера.
The perfect camouflage.
Вот теперь логично. У нас все меньше и меньше предметов в инвентаре, что, конечно, радует. Ну да ладно. Вот теперь можем залезать.
After you, bear.
I mean, really, climbing into trash.
10 минут спустя.
Wait, are these the boxes we're supposed to bring in?
Yeah, they have numbers on them, don't they?
Seems a bit strange, though. They look like trash.
You know what's trash? Your attitude, Steven.
Your mom didn't think so.
Oh, real but sure. No wonder your dad left.
Come on, man. I was like 9.
Oh, wow. That was uncalled for.
What the... Be quiet.
Hey, did you hear that?
What?
Dude, it sounded like a bright 10-year-old girl and an alcoholic teddy bear.
Your imagination, man. I swear. Let's go. I have band practice later.
Хорошо. В итоге мы там, где надо.
It's all the famous artists who performed here.
This stage is literally impossible. Seems like there's going to be a show tonight.
Oh, cool. Can we stay for a show? Can we? Oh, that's right. Seems adequate for Paper City.
Just be careful it doesn't hit your eye.
You mean like a big pizza pie?
That's amore.
That's amore. They really don't serve their purpose here. They really don't.
Так. Ну, собственно говоря, мы пришли куда хотели. Здесь ничего полезного нет. Все, что могли, мы осмотрели. Комментарии по этому поводу вроде как послушали.
Thank you, boxes.
Nothing new here.
Ясно. Ну, в принципе, все. Здесь. Выходим в главный зал. Фух. Вау. Какое классное место.
I feel nervous around here. I feel nervous. It looks delicious.
Considering the security around here, a banana might be of use.
Leave it. I'm allergic.
It's not for you, damn it. Let's just take this.
Идеальное преступление. Опять-таки.
Theo, he's a scientist. There. Now it's peeled.
Интересно, для чего нам нужен очищенный банан? Ну да ладно. Позже выясним. Давайте осмотримся.
I can barely tell the sisters apart. That's Fiora, I think.
Так, секундочку. Давайте все-таки пообщаемся.
Cashier. She handles the winnings around here.
But mostly the losings.
Hello, Doris.
Oh my, Amber Ashworth, as I live and breathe.
Yeah, it's the good old me.
Are you a special guest tonight?
Sure, why not?
She's special, all right.
Oh, and who's that?
Really, you know who she is, but not who I am.
Oh, I know. You're the famous detective Ned E. Bear.
Yep, that's old Ned.
It's Ted.
Bless you, dear. Miss Ashworth, how can I help you?
We came to see Mr. King.
I'm afraid Mr. King is in his quarters.
Doing something totally legal, I bet.
Ever since Miss Jones left us, he's been more and more secluded. Poor dear, such a shame.
Tigrin?
Well, yes, such a wonderful woman, Miss Jones. Kind, beautiful, and wise. So wise. Just like you, miss.
Wise. Her. Are you sure you know who you're talking to?
Hush, Ned. The ladies are talking.
Oh, for the love of...
So Tigrin and King are divorced? Do tell.
I'm afraid so, miss. Such a shame.
We went to see her earlier today, but we couldn't find her. I guess she wasn't home.
Oh, you're looking for Miss Jones? Could you give this to her? She left in a hurry and must have left it behind. It was a very special gift from Mr. King.
What is it?
It's a heart-shaped locket Mr. King got her for her birthday. It has pictures inside. I just thought she liked to have it.
Sure, we'll take it with us.
Thank you, dear. You're just so lovely.
Okay, she's lovely and wise and all that. Old lady, how do we get to King?
I'm afraid you'll have to talk to his guard over there by the elevator. Poor Grotty, he must be so tired. And I bet he's hungry. Could you two get him something to eat if you find the time? Maybe he'll let you see Mr. King if you're nice to him.
Sure, I'll cook him something nice. As if I don't have anything better to do.
Just be sure you don't use any nuts. They make him very sleepy.
That's really specific. All right, we have to go, doll.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you, Doris.
Oh, my sisters are not going to believe when I tell them I talked to the famous Amber Ashworth.
Ясно. Так, все, обратно мы уже в город вернуться не можем. Соответственно, мы с вами получили элемент сердца. То, что нам нужно. Осталось только элемент земли получить. Кракен.
Release the Kraken! Or, you know, rather, don't.
Да, не стоит. Хорошим это не кончится. Лобби с лифтом. Лобби это хорошо, но давайте еще тут побродим.
It looks... I can barely tell this...
Фиона, Фиора, да.
Wally works at the docks. I guess it's his night off.
Ясно.
Should we take a spin, Ted? When in Rome and all that.
Well, I'm not much of a gambler, but I guess one spin won't hurt.
Логично, да и тем более у нас осталась последняя монета, почему бы и нет. Она только сюда и подойдет.
All right, come on, fortune.
Жетон. Ага. И сейчас мы этот жетон обменяем на то, что нам нужно, да? Это по-любому.
Wow, pretty. Look at the pretty fish, Ted.
Классные рыбки, согласен.
Sebastian? He's a workaholic.
He sure looks busy.
Mr. Wolf usually keeps to himself.
He solves problems.
Fernando is one of the high rollers.
Thanks to that inheritance.
Percival works in investments.
Seems like he's doing a fine job.
Так, это все, что я могу тут осмотреть. Бармена мы не можем. про него что-то послушать.
I feel.
Но неужели ни одна из камер не секретная, из которой может вылезти какое-то тайное сообщение? Жаль. Ну или я его уже пропустил. Такое может быть. Жалко, конечно, но что ж поделать. Ну, в принципе, все. Мы как бы уже все, что могли тут сделать, сделали. Давайте отдадим ту монетку. Получим приз.
So, we won this token thing. Can we exchange it for some cash?
Oh no, that's our from stroller to high roller token. It's only good for our ice of spades ice cream. It's for the kids.
Wait, you let kids gamble here?
Oh no, that's just one machine, so they don't bother their parents. We also have balloon animals.
That's terrible. You're basically teaching kids how to gamble.
You know what? I will speak to Mr. King about it. It really sounds a bit shady.
You think?
So anyway, you want your ice cream?
Yeah.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
Oh dear, how about I just give you both? But don't tell anyone, okay?
I would take one between the eyes before I'd rat you out, Doris.
Oh my, okay then, I guess.
Спасибо. Мороженое с бананом.
Almost perfect. It just needs the final touch.
Последний штрих. А, орехи. Только один вопрос. Где же нам эти орехи взять?
No time.
You should.
Ладно, лобби с лифтом. У него аллергия на орехи.
Do I look like a... I remember the night King got that hand. I have to hand it to that bastard. He's a really good card player. Can we take a break? 30 minutes, tops.
Nope. Come on, Gramps. We'll rest later.
Ну да. Отдохнуть всегда успеем.
That living mountain is blocking the elevator.
Hello, Mr. Sir. Can we just scooch past you real quick?
This is a restricted area, sir and/or madam. Please return to the main floor in an orderly fashion and enjoy the variety of our games. In Westball Casino, everyone is a winner.
I'm sure you meant winner.
I'm sure you're right.
You will let us pass.
These are not the droids I'm looking for.
And wait, that's not what I said.
You wasn't?
What the? You're even too stupid to hypnotize.
Please let us pass, Mr. Bouncer, sir. Pretty please.
For the love of, have some dignity.
Is that a vomit stain on your shoe?
It's a wait, is it? Dear God, man. You have to let us pass. The president's life. Man.
Ted, just give up.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm Special Agent Mulder, and this is Special Agent Scully. We're investigating a strange occurrence around here, with them aliens and whatnot. We need to go upstairs to check for aliens.
Sir, I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but that was really stupid.
I can't believe...
You have to, Dana. The truth is out there. All right, the shift's here, buddy. You have a good one. It's always us that gets the late ones, huh, doll?
I know, and I'm a mess. And the coffee here is just below any reasonable standard. How do they expect us to work under these conditions?
I'm having a hard time believing you two are bouncers here.
How come?
Well, you're just so tiny, and she's a girl.
Hey, so a girl can't be a bouncer?
To be honest, it would be the first one I've ever seen.
Well, if you must know, I have a golden belt in karate.
That's not even a thing.
Girl can't be a bouncer. I could kick your ass.
What?
Nothing. Forget it.
Ладно, раз уговорить нельзя. А ну-ка.
You shouldn't play with food.
Так, нам надо где-то найти орехи. Последний. Так, ну давайте искать эти орехи, на которые у него аллергия. Только где они, я что-то пока не понял.
It looks.
Hello, you two.
It was delicious. It really has that addictive, life-ruining
Oh, they're...
Release.
Так, а может все-таки я что-то упустил в этой комнате? Да. Арахис.
Looks like peanuts.
Странно. Я вот не помню, лежал ли он здесь в прошлый раз.
Let's just grab a few of these. I need to eat this, like right now.
It's not for you. Besides, you're allergic, remember?
Can I just have a little, please? You can take me to the Paper City General later.
Absolutely not.
Ясно. Ну, теперь точно мы тут закончили. Давайте же накормим этого милого и прекрасного. Приятного.
Hey guy, you look like you could use a break. You hungry?
Oh, is that a banana split?
Sure is.
Can I have some?
You can have all of it. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, guys. I love it. It's so delicious. Tastes like a tree. Banana. Yes, sir, right away.
Well, that just happened.
Let's go upstairs before he wakes up.
Так, забрать нельзя. Нет, вкусняшку забрать нельзя. У него ничего забрать нельзя. С ним никак не взаимодействуешь. Ладно.
Going up.
Согласен.
Let's go and talk to King.
Well. If it isn't the dynamic duo.
King, how's the cover-up? I mean, the casino business.
Hi, Mr. King. I love the new lounge. It's darker and much more sinister than the last one.
Courtesy of my interior decorator, Elsie DeWolf. Extremely talented woman. I'm a bit surprised to see you two here.
Yeah, how come?
I figured someone like you would be smart enough not to bring the girl into the city. With all the recent accidents.
Accidents?
I just realized you two could have a deep, gravelly voice showdown. Like, who wore it better?
Let me ask you something. How did you two enter the city? Seems to me you would need a clearance for that.
Who says we didn't have it?
And who exactly signed that clearance, if you don't mind me asking?
We mind.
Fair enough. You two didn't happen to come across two little bunnies on your amazing adventures, did you?
Так, сдать братцев или нет? Ну, конечно же, я плохо поступать не буду. Они нам помогли войти в этот город, поэтому делать так это плохо. Нет.
Nope, haven't seen them. Do they work for you now?
In a way.
By your disposition, it seems like they're doing a lousy job.
Come on, Bear. You know your little tricks won't work on me.
It was worth a shot.
I would be more careful with the phrasing if I was you.
And what was it that the mugshots were supposed to do for you, King?
Don't you worry about that. How did you two enter my casino?
We asked nicely.
You always were a bit of a wise guy, Bear.
Speaking of that, you say you're surprised to see us here, but I'm not really buying it. It's almost as if someone tipped you off.
Have you forgotten this is my city, Bear? I know everything that's going on.
And yet you don't know how we entered your casino. Besides, your city, your level of arrogance is unbelievable, speaking like that in front of her.
I have as much respect and admiration for the girl as anyone. But don't tell me you haven't thought about what will happen in a few years, Bear. The girl, she can only give us so much before she grows up and forgets this place. Paper City needs a strong leader, a representative, if you will. I can take care of the city in her absence.
Take care of the city in her absence? You mean the way you took care of the steel mill?
What are you talking about, Bear? I had nothing to do with that. Mills is a friend of mine.
You want Mills out of the picture so you can win elections next year, and you thought this would be the perfect opportunity to pin it on the Red Man. What's gonna happen when your buddy finds out you're trying to cross him?
We found your matches at the crime scene together with this voodoo thing.
Girl, you honestly think I'd be stupid enough to leave all that at the crime scene? Why would I even bother to go there myself? I could just send one of my boys here.
Every word that comes out of your mouth is a lie, King. You're a criminal, and you will never be anything more than a criminal, no matter how many fancy suits you own. You brought that red freak to our city, and...
Ted, stop it!
You think I brought that monster to Paper City? You think I'm responsible for all this mess? I'm just a desperate man trying to make sense of all this. Same as you, Bear.
We're nothing alike, King.
Okay, stop it, you two. Mr. King, we're looking for Flint. We thought he might be here in Paper City.
The Red Man knows where your brother is, girl. He told me so. I can introduce you to him.
Red knows where Flint is?
Don't you fall for his tricks, doll. He'll say anything just to keep you here. Is this money-making fortress you've built for yourself so important that you've gone and made a deal with the devil?
You've made the deal with Red? How could you do that? Look at what he's doing to Paper City. You really are a bad man, King.
And a coward, it seems. Look at the mighty Reef King, trembling because of one man.
I had enough of this. Since our entertainment for tonight came down with a bad case of sore throat, the girl can take her place on the stage. You, on the other hand, I think you can cool off in the basement for a while. You could use some time to think things through.
You can't keep us here. I need to go and look for Flint. He could be in danger.
As if you have a choice. Take them away.
I don't think so, King.
Ted, don't do this.
Is this supposed to be a threat, Bear?
Have your goons take just one step and find out.
Ted, please put the gun away. We can talk this through.
Listen to the girl, Ted. She's always struck me as the smarter of you two.
You and me both, buddy. But it's not her holding the gun.
Let me explain what will happen next, Bear. My boys will take you down to the basement, and then they'll take the girl to the rehearsal. But don't worry, it's cozy down there. I'm sure you're used to worse dumps than that. The girl, on the other hand, she's already a star, and we can make this her swan song. One last performance before she leaves.
I'm not leaving. Why are you saying that?
He's working with the Red Man, doll. As soon as he separates us, he'll call for him to come and get you. But don't worry, I won't let this happen. King, I swear I will pull the trigger. Tell your men to stay put.
Ted, please don't.
О, серьезно? Мы можем выстрелить? Ну, это, конечно, круто. Но расстраивать нашу девочку я не особо хочу.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, doll.
Don't be sorry. You did the right thing, Ted. We'll figure this out, like always.
So heartwarming. You have nothing to threaten me with, Bear. Now, if you don't mind, it's time to fade to black.
Ясно. Ну что ж, ребят, я думаю, на этом стоит завершить данную серию. Так она получилась довольно-таки объемной. И в итоге я думаю, что следующая будет по-любому уже финальной. Ну, собственно говоря,